Hey guys, it's good to be back. It's good to be back on this YouTube channel. It's great to see you here on this beautiful Saturday. It's been a while since I've been here on the YouTube. Probably some of you know because I was sharing some of the pictures on the YouTube channel. I had a major incident there in the factory, in the warehouse, where we do the mining, where we build the rigs, where we do the videos and so on. So the warehouse did got burned down. It didn't burn down 100%, but it did burn a little bit down. Yeah, but I have moved now in the new place. It's 4 times the size of the previous one. But the mining won't be as big here because it's only one phase power, 80 amps, so it's not that much, not that many rigs, but still can do some testing. Of course, I need some heating on because it's a little bit cold here. So yeah. About the fire, yeah, many of you probably asking how did that happen because it's probably mining related, or anyone could happen this at home, or what's the reason? The reason was actually it wasn't mining related, but it was also. So the forensics was there. They investigated the place, and they found out that one of the components failed in the fuse box. The fuse box was a little bit old, probably needed a service or something. And one of the components exploded, opened the door, and the fire started and went in there. Lost a lot of stock. Probably, at that moment, probably had the biggest stock ever what I had. I had just delivered day before 1,800 RX 5700 graphics cards, and 500 of them got burned in the fire. It is what it is. Of course, it's very sad, but you have to take it on a chin and move on. What happened. It's in the past now. Might be a good lesson for me to pay more attention to. If you're using a lot of power, pay a lot of attention to have secure power connection. But yeah, the mining rigs actually didn't burn themselves. Nothing. There was a lot of actually mining rigs saved. They were just destroyed in the smoke. They were destroyed in the water. They were destroyed in the heat. A lot of the cards melted, which were in the mining rigs, but yeah, a lot of them also was saved, and that's because I was very lucky because the fire brigade came after 30 minutes. The fire started, so the alarm went on, fire brigade came, and they put down the fire very fast. That was very lucky because if I probably would have lost all of the stock, I probably would need a rope and some post to jump from. Yeah, so it's been a little bit of a rough start of the new year. But anyway, we are moving on forward. I have moved in a new place, and the videos probably will do from here, and also new mining rig builds, which I'm already starting some builds. I'm trying to build 12 RX 3090 GPU mining rig. I have so far just 8 cards. You know yourself, it's a big issue to source the graphics cards now, and the prices are crazy. You have to be very careful buying the cards at the moment. Buying any mining hardware because it's so damn overpriced, and there's shortage everywhere. Motherboards, power supplies, cards, anything you need from mining, and also not from mining. There's a lot of shortage in electronics overall. So for next couple of weeks, months, I will show around here what I'm doing. I will show some rig builds, what I'm doing, what I'm mining, what's the profitabilities, what can you make, because mining is still extremely profitable, and it has been for the last few months. It has been crazy profitable. I don't think I haven't seen so profitable mining because of the high Ethereum gas fees and the price appreciation. The mining rewards has been extremely high into the last few months. A little bit cooled off now. They are a little bit lower because the difficulty is rising. Everybody is seeing the opportunity. Everybody wants to get in mining. It doesn't matter with what cards, what hardware, they just want to get into the mining. A lot of new people coming into the mining. GPU mining currently is the hot topic, and also ASIC mining because it's so goddamn profitable to mine. And you can make a living out of mining, and everybody was crying in the bear market and blaming the low profitability, you're never gonna make money, you're back, why you're mining at all. Well, this is the reason, one of the reasons, you know, you wait for the moments like this. If the history repeats, I don't know why, but you know, on the cryptocurrency, it seems that the history repeats all the time, and you know, it has these cycles. Everybody has used to it already, expecting that the crypto market going to crash in a few months, and then there will be bear market for another couple 2 years. You know, everybody is already expecting the cycles to return. Not everybody, but most of the people who is in the crypto, also who's still mining, who hasn't gave up into the bear market when the profitability was so low that you barely could cover your power costs. I remember the good old times, you know, a few months ago when you could buy the hardware, you know, 3 times cheaper, 4 times cheaper than it is. The RX 5700s, these 1800s, which I had in stock before the fire, I paid for them 400 euro for each, and now the price on that hardware, you know, some shops I seen them selling for 1200, which is crazy price. And same for the other hardware, you know, and everybody is thinking to themselves, you know, why didn't I invest in the buying mining hardware at the, you know, back in December, November, when the prices were very low. But it's usually the story, you don't know what's the right time to buy, to sell. The same for cryptocurrencies and the hardware. I do believe that a lot of the shortage for the graphics cards is to low supply chains and also the mining high profitability. Gamers again are blaming the miners for no cards. I believe that some of that is definitely true, because I can see that the demand for mining hardware is very, very high. But also you have to be very careful about the mining profits, and you probably have to be already prepared for the bear market. So if you are in the mining for long term, so this is at least what I'm doing. I'm not saying that you should do the same. When the mining profitability is very high, then you just sell the coins. You know, for example, now one rig with 8 RX 5700s does, you know, for average cost of power, does about, you know, does 1 day's mining to cover power costs for 1 month. So if you're selling the cryptocurrency, you know, after months, you have a 30 months reserves to mine cryptocurrency basically for free. So this is what I'm doing to survive, like in a bear market. Just sell some coins to have some reserves to pay for your power, pay the power out of your pocket, because you have been mining for very profitable, and you know, that way you can mine another 30 months for free. That's a no-brainer that, you know, you would survive the bear market when the profitability is very low. You better sell now the coins than you would sell, for example, in the bear market. You mine for whole months, you sell all the coins, and you know, there's nothing left over. You just pay the power and there's no coins left over. So this is one of the reasons. Of course, probably it's maybe it's even not the right time to sell. Ethereum can go to 5,000, 10,000 euro per coin, you don't know. But this is one of the options. How can you operate your mining farm to be successful in the long term, to cover the power costs in the long term, and mine some extra coins? So if you sell the sell the coins which you mine for a month, and you have another 30 months of mining for free, so you can accumulate you know, 30 times more coins than you sell all the time in the bear market to cover your power costs. Of course, if you have few mining rigs, you can do that out of your pocket. If you really, you know, believe the mining, if you believe the cryptocurrencies. Of course, there's a lot of hurdles. You know, EIP 559, which probably will reduce significantly mining profits. There's upgrades Ethereum 2.0, which you also have to think about it. There's also some other coins to mine. You know, where all the hash rate from Ethereum gonna go on, which coins, what they're gonna do, which coins will be profitable, are they will be profitable at all. So also the main secret is to have cheap power as possible to survive, because mining is a competition. I have been saying that all the time, that mining is a competition between the miners, whoever can do the cheapest. I think I'm speaking already too much, so probably that's enough for this video. It's good to see you all back on this YouTube channel. I hope to have some fun in the next few weeks, months, with you all together on this YouTube channel, do some mining, do some testing, and yeah, great to be back. And of course, mine hardcore or don't mine at all. Goodbye, goodbye guys, goodbye.